Oh, this is a big boy. This is a very big boy. What's going on, everyone? Sweet Daddy Brown here, and we're back with another episode of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. In the previous episode, what happened at the end of the previous episodes? Oh yeah, we locked the gate. We locked the key at Hollow Bastion. And, did a few other things. Oh, fuck, this was a trap. We made it all the way to... Shit. We made it all the way to the end of the world. This is where we are right here. And there are some big baddies here. It's not a safe place. Not one bit. You gotta be careful. I'm not getting our asses kicked. I think we're here too early, to be honest. Let's just Kuraga on me. Maybe I should start using Ragnarok on these lads. There we go. But yes, these enemies are quite a handful. Gotta be careful, that's Goofy's Genji shield right there, which we got from the tournament. Taint Pretty Stone. Nice, I got a Pretty Stone out of this. Didn't almost die or anything. I'm gonna have to map out my Kuraga. And for this I'll have Grabera and my square, I guess. Seems the Blissaga isn't that handy, to be honest. How many of these? There's a lot. Oh no, open. Are these all gonna be... No, not all of them it seems. Nice. Not all gonna be traps. But I'm gonna try to open them all anyway. If it's all the same types of fights, I'm just gonna skip it. Oh fuck. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, this is a new enemy basically. Summon Tinkerbell. I'm just summoning Tinkerbell every time. Alright, I had a big blob following us, but I just had to summon Tinkerbell, so I didn't show the beginning part. And this is a new type of enemy. I found it on the tournament, actually. Let's see. Come on. You said Grabera on it. I think that should do the trick, yeah? And yeah, after that little mishap at the end of the last episode, we're close to it. I'm just having Tinkerbell with me at all times, just so we don't get cooked. There we go, 180p. Nice. Give me this chest. It's mainly just fighting enemies in sections and whatnot. Nothing special. There we go. Another chest. A few more to go. Alright, so I got the last chest that was on this little island, and it was an AP up. So that's what you got from the chest. It seems to have finished. And we'll be moving to this section. Oh boy. Oh. That's bad. Probably bad. Probably really bad. Ah, another one of these. Fuck. There we go. Frickin' behemoths. Take years to take it. Is that it? Already fine now. We get lights. It's bad enough facing... Yeah, there's one other Colosseum too that you gotta face. So I've faced 4 so far, it's ridiculous. The one other Colosseum is pretty OP though. What the heck is this? I wonder where that ends fell or what? Dive into the most dangerous place and we'll find. Where... Can I get a safe spot in the most dangerous place? Or is that out of the question? a suspicious, dangerous place. There's something up there. I think we're supposed to keep going down, right? Seems so. Okay. This is a really weird place. I think these are all gummies too. That's a chest. Don't mind if I do. Drill G. Another cosmetic part. What's over here? There's some more chest hunting. Good thing we didn't just dive off the edge, but it's more ship parts. Thought we'd actually find something good. Oh fuck. What? Just keep falling. Okay, come on. Something good. Full life G. Okay. I guess, never mind. Never mind then. Save spot? Yeah, that's a good thing about it, I guess. So, did we miss anything? No, it doesn't seem like it. We'll just jump down here. Damn, I don't remember any of this. Okay, we just came from that spot, so head over here. Green is where we were before, blue is the next area, I guess. Hey, it's Traverse Town. And enemy goes in Traverse Town. Okay, lad. Also, I unlocked sliding dash, so I could just dash through them, I think. Yeah, there we go. It's pretty neat. Thickness. Alright, so it's just normal battles. There we go. With those pesky guys out of the way. Spare gem. And this door never opened. I could have sworn it was supposed to open at Star Door. It's weird. Did we do good? Is that what we needed to do? Oh, I guess so. Got the chest. Oh boy. Okay, what do we get out of this one? Thunder gem. So we're getting some rare. Is this that? Yeah, there we go. We're getting some rare materials out of this. Maybe we'll get the materials to make the ultimate weapon from here. Oh, one of my favorite LUDs. Holy shit! I think that defender thing is the shield. You can actually drop it. It's a rare drop though, but since I have Lucky Strike, and I think Goofy has it as well, and Donald, we're more likely to get rare items. So we'll have to check that after this. Okay, let's get ourselves that shield. I mean, not shield. Let's see what's behind this chest. Got a frost gem. Nice. Any other? I don't think there's anything else over here. Oh yeah, that's the Hades Cup rankings right there. There's a big ol' bunch of rankings, but here it is. Ooh, it's better than the Genji shield, since this is a rare drop. The Magician also drops something for Donald. What the fuck? Yeah, it's There's no point in using the Gundu shield anymore. There we go, that's pretty cool. Now then, off we go. Oh fuck, never mind, not here. By the magician I mean the... You know that mage with the hat and shit? Hat shadow. Drops a special rod, dip that Donald can use. I think it's like a 10% chance you get that drop, so we got lucky here. Now it's time for this chest. Bright gem. So we're just gonna keep getting gems, and I think we need all these gems to make the ultimate weapon. I'm not sure. Okay. Next up is, we're just visiting all the worlds basically. Next up is, what is it? Aladdin's place. Okay. That's a sneaky chest. It was heading all the way up here. Bastion. So, yeah, that chance of accidentally missing it. Oh, you're gonna make me walk all the way back there? I see how it is. I think we only have 2 left. I don't think we're too far. I doubt we'll do the Little Mermaid one. Oh, never mind. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, open. Open sesame. Let me open the chest. Come on. There we go. Hey, if you could please. Whoa, game. Whoa. I know you like trolling and whatnot, but if you could... Oh, there we go. Alright, open that chest. AP up. Nice, more AP. That's what I need. Alrighty. I'm probably gonna have to use a cottage or something. Seems that there's a few more worlds, so yeah, I definitely need a cottage. Oh, not that. Where is it? I think I have a lot of these. There we go. Which one is it gonna be? Oh, Halloween world one. Nice. Lucid gem. So I'm just constantly skipping these fights. If I didn't skip these fights, the whole episode would just be me doing these. And it's just fighting normal enemies, which are a bit more buffed than they used to be. There's really no point in showing them. Ah, seems we're almost there. I think this is the Neverland one. Yep. I guess I have to go up here. Where are we fighting? Come on, pick your arena. Oh, I guess you're fuck. What the fuck? Doors are opening. Is that it? Mighty shield. Whoa. So I just got a new shield for Goofy. Mighty shield. Is it as good as this one though? Oh, it's for attacking. More strength. I don't know if Goofy needs strength, to be honest. This gives him 1 more MP. It's good for blocking attacks if he has a bigger shield. You know what? Fuck it. We'll use this one. Might as well. Is there anything else here? That couldn't have been it. I'll keep searching around, see if I find something. Oh, wait. We could go up top. Anything up top? Oh shit, there's something there. I knew it was too easy. So, what do I get for coming over here? A new door unlock? Interesting. Oh, I searched all over the place and I didn't know what the heck we had to do. So I guess that was it. And this one's looking pretty spicy. Why is it green? Oh, it's the poo world. I guess I just get a chest by... Is that it? I get the elixir. Oh, safe spot. Alright, so we'll save it. Alright. Yeah, I didn't find anything else over there, so I'm gonna move on to this world. It's like a spicy world. Very spicy. If it is a world. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's these lights. My favorites. Get right. I'll just talk until you get some Gerbera on you. So this is Hall of Bastion. Elixir. This is not Hall of Bastion. This is... Once born of the heart and darkness, the void of hearts, ravage all worlds and bring desolation. Seize all hearts and consummate the great heart. All hearts to be one heart to compose us all. Realize the destiny, the realm of kingdom hearts, a great darkness sealed within the great heart. Progeny of darkness, come back to the eternal darkness, for the heart of light shall unseal the path. 7 hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door of darkness, tied by 2 keys. The door of darkness to seal the light. None shall pass but shadows returning to the darkness. Once born of the heart and darkness, hunger for every heart until the dark door opens. Okay, how about you take a seat? Take a seat right here. Oh shit, my dude. And your freaking sword powers bullshit. These guys are very feisty. Alright. Okay, that's just gonna read that out loud every time. So I can go through these portals. Is that what a... Huh. I don't know what the heck that's about. And I can't go through. So I guess there is a puzzle of sorts, maybe? I did get a chest, so... I don't know. Maybe we gotta go out. Let's see. And now I go back here. Yeah, I guess that's what I needed to do. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a big boy. This is a very big boy. Okay. You're gonna kick my ass, aren't you? I just know it. Alright, let's I can't summon anyone, apparently. Jesus Christ. Why can't I summon? Why can't I summon? Why are you so OP? I definitely don't like this guy. Shit. Why am I doing a fight? Oh, flying. Don't agree with this. At least it's not one swimming. That would have been very good. Although I guess you could just stick to the back of his head. Or its head. Whatever the fuck this is. Okay. I'll stay back here. These are clunky fights. Oh, I'm not a big fan of the big ones. Jesus Christ. Good thing I have MP Rage. Gives me a bunch of MP whenever does something like that. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Alright, had I known I was fighting this dude, I would have gotten Ifrit's guard or something to protect me against fire. Oh, it's not as hard as I thought it'd be, though. When it does that, it's gonna... there we go. Oh, I don't know when it's gonna do the fire attack. Or engulfs itself in fire. Okay, just gonna make sure I have my... There we go, let's get back up there. Help me out. Let's get this sled. Ease. Let's see. Fuck. Really? I was right there. Wow, what a cook. I knew I should have taken the extra safe measure. Shit. Come on, they're white. Go fuck yourself. Later, lad. That's for last time. I don't agree with that cooking. Learned shared ability super glide. This is like the end of the game already. What's super glide gonna be good for? Shared ability. While in the air, press the square button to fly at high speed. Hold down and remain aloft. Okay. Interesting. So, we did it. Hooray. Loisinos. What are we gonna... Is there anything else down here? Nothing else? There was a door. Let's do that door. Let's what the heck's this place? God damn it. I hope I don't miss out on anything. Like coming through here first. Can you please? Thank you. Or is this gonna be like a puzzle maze thingy? Maybe it is a bit weird. I think it is, yeah. What the heck is this? Please tell me I'm not going in a circle. Oh god, this is the whale level all over again. Whoa, what the fuck? Ah, god damn. So as you can see here, I just noticed you can't actually get on it from behind. Oh boy, silly me. That makes things 10 times easier. What the heck? I guess we go through there. Oh no, one fragment didn't want the... okay. More fighting. There's one chunk left. What's left? There we go. God. There's a lot of fighting the devil types and the angel types. Lots of fighting. Yikes. It's hard stuff. Okay. What do we have here? Let me just save it real quick. What does it say? I think this is the last stop. Let's see. Oh, there's a chest here. Mega Elixir. What does it say? Huh? What's wrong? Don't you hear something? There. Careful, this is the last haven you'll find here. Beyond there is no light to protect you. Don't be afraid, your heart is the mightiest weapon of all. Remember, you are the one who will open the door to the light. I don't hear anything. It's strange, that voice was so familiar. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe you'd better take a rest. So, I'll have to stop right here. And the next time you see me, I'm gonna be most likely overpowered. And yeah, I'll try to get mini bosses and everything done in the tournaments and all that stuff. So yeah, see you then. I'll probably show the mini bosses if I am high enough level to face them. Okay, so for the rest of the episode, I'm just gonna be talking about footage I recorded. Here is the pot scorpion, I think it's called, and this is where you find the mithril stone. So to know which pot has the enemy inside it, you can move the other ones except the ones with the pot scorpion. So that's how you know if it's inside, and the more pots you get before you find it, the more XP you'll get. Or tech points as it's called. Basically it's. But yeah. You can only counter it by flipping the top when it's open, so just put arrow on it and let it attack you. This is where you get the serenity power. Forgot the name of this mushroom, but the more hits you do on it, the higher chances you'll get serenity power out of it. But before we found this one, to find it in the first place, you'll find a bunch of mushrooms around the treehouse that you gotta do stop on. And that'll summon this fella. There we go. This takes a bit. And that's how you get your serenity power. You need Ragnarok to do it. Okay, and this one is a bit of a... You gotta pay attention where this slide is. And if you hit the right one, there's a chance that you'll get a Thunderstone out of it. I didn't get lucky there. I actually messed up in this one, you'll see in a bit. Because it's easy at first, as you see here. You can keep track of it, but later on it's just ridiculous, like right there. Sometimes they go out of view, and I fucked up. I think in total it's 5 times that it does it. Doesn't matter if you get it wrong once or not. Here's the stealth soldier in Hollow Bastion. You get the energy stone out of it if you're able to defeat it. And you know if it spawns by, like if you see one of the thickness spawned, the stealth soldier's gonna spawn as well. But if you see 2 of them at the entrance hall, that's where we are right now, at the entrance hall, outside the library. If you see 2 of the big belly fellas, that means it won't spawn, so you just gotta keep coming in and out, waiting for this shit to spawn. The reason I'm showing these special enemies is because they're exclusive to Final Mits, and you'll need... Oh, there's a Neoshadow. It's like a shadow on steroids. But yeah, you'll need the materials you get from these shadows to get the ultimate weapon. At least in the Final Mits version. And not just the ultimate weapon, there's a bunch of stuff that are required, like XP items. I've got 3 XP items at the moment. Well, not right now during this footage, but after all this footage ends, you'll see how I am. But yeah, I think I get about, let's see, 70% more XP. It really helps down the line. If you notice, slowly my MP bar and health bar increase throughout these little clips. Yeah, the Neoshadow is pretty cool. It's much harder than the normal shadow, and it's just jumping around all over the place doing that. It has different faces. The more you take out, the different. I think it's 3 faces that it has. Yeah, that was when there were 2 of them, and now this is the last phase. Or maybe it's 4 faces in total, I don't know. There we go. They're actually quite hard, if you're not careful. Although it would have been much easier if I had used Tinkerbell. Okay, this one will drop the Dazzling Stone. And the thing, I think it was called Jet something. Jet Balloon, that's what it was called. The thing about this one is that it runs away and just keeps shooting crap at you. Apparently, if those hit you, you drop money. I think I read that. But if you have the arrow, you don't need to worry about it. Arrow or Arrowga. And you gotta be careful and make sure you get below it while it drops the stones, because they could fall in the water and disappear. This is the Chimera I was talking about in one of my videos, end of the Halloween one. You gotta hit those balls, you gotta make sure you deflect them, so put your Arrowga on. And yeah, that's how you get the, what was it? I think it's called the Blaze Stone. There's gotta be 3 enemies that I won't be showing during these. It's like a little montage. I'm just showing the ones I haven't shown yet. The Giga Shadow, which is found in Alice in Wonderland, those drop Fury Stones. We've already seen those. The Sniper Wild, they drop the Power Stone. You'll also need them. They're the ones that just snipe the shit out of you in Traverse Town. And there's one more, I think. But yeah, Fantasia, 7 Elements, and Ultimate Weapon. Those are the last weapons for the leads. What was that one? I can't think of it. Oh yeah, the big ghost on Monstro that you had to use healing items to get the Frost Stone. That's what you got. So yeah, those are the only ones I'm missing during this little montage. And the 7 Element Shield is pretty different for Goofy, since it's not. Oh, what you saw there was Lionheart. You get that by beating Cloud and who was it? Cloud and Leon in a fight in the tournament.
Yo, hey, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, got a minute? Hades, Lord of the Dead, nice to see you. Hey, guess what? I got a place down there.
Hades just kicked my ass the first time I faced him. I faced him right after before I started doing the grinding and whatnot. So basically, where I left off before I started talking over this footage. But now I have the Ultimate Weapon, which is the strongest weapon in game. So, and I got a few levels on too. So it's gonna be much easier. The reason you see him like the bar not change is because Hades has so much HP. Hades and another character, which we'll see in a platinum match. I won't be able to show it in this episode. I haven't even fought him yet, but I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, Hades and some other character are the only ones that have so much HP that it looks like when you're hitting them, their health isn't going down. But it's just that there's basically another bar you can't see going down because of how much HP they have. And after a few whacks, you can see it. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, by beating the Hercules Cup on the timed run, you get a move that's you have 30% chance of doing gravity or Gravera. It's kind of like a mini gravity spell off your sword. So that's something really easy to do once you get a bunch of NP on you, because the more NP you have, the more damage your magic attacks do. And if you get Thundaga, which you receive by beating Cerberus, you can just spam through the normal enemies, and then the rest you just beat the hell out of with your sword. The Cloud and Hercules. There we go. Later, Hades. That's pretty cool that you could fight him. Uh-oh. I think that's servers.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Hey guys, get away from me! Oh, come on!
Now that I think about it, he's the only one that didn't get his heart devoured by the Heartless. That's interesting. And now this is the final fight of the Hades Cup against the Rock Titan, which is surprisingly... Oh, we'll see. It wasn't... I feel like the Hades one was harder. Yeah, this one has a shit ton of HP too. I guess it's 3 in total. So yeah, I think we'll be able to see it. Or maybe I wasn't paying attention. Sometimes you can notice when the sword does like a little grabby attack. Oh yeah. Speaking of attacks, I was doing Ragnarok all wrong before. I don't know if I tried it before. Yeah, well, you're seeing in this footage before I started grinding, but you're not supposed to click on impact immediately. You're not supposed to hold the attack button either. You're supposed to wait for Sora, for like the ball to seem like it's charging up, and then release it after a bit. And that's how you do a shit ton of that. Yeah, this is how you face the Rock Titan. It's pretty easy stuff. Just whack its foot, make it fall down. Extremely easy, much easier than Hades. I don't know why this is the last fight. Me, please. Oh, that just took half my health, though. There we go. So I'll be streaming the tournament, so you can see the full tournament eventually, and I'll make it like a side video. Eventually, I'll add it to the playlist. That way you'll get to see the full tournament, but it takes a really long time. It's 50 opponents, I think, in total. The time trial, you gotta beat it in under 20 minutes, so it's at least 20 minutes long to get through. Would need to make it its own video.
We're the champs!
And there we go. That's the last tournament in damn dog. That's the last tournament in the Coliseum. There is 2 extra things that we'll be seeing, but I'll leave that for the next episode, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.